Open points1.dwg, which is located in the Tutorials Drawings folder. In Tool Space, on the Settings tab, expand the point collection. Right-click Description Key Sets. Click New. In the Description Key Set dialog box, name field, enter stormwater keys. In the description field, enter stormwater manhole and pond points. Click OK. The new description key set is created. Create description keys. In Tool Space, on the Settings tab, expand the Description Key Sets collection. Right-click Stormwater Keys. Click Edit Keys. The Desk Key Editor Vista is displayed in the panorama window. In the Desk Key Editor, you will enter the raw description codes and specify how Autodesk Civil 3D handles new points that have these codes. All entries in the code column of the Desk Key Editor are case-sensitive. In Desk Key Editor, in the code column, click the default entry. Change it to pond star. The asterisk is a wildcard character. The asterisk causes any imported point with a description code that begins with pond, followed by any other characters, to be handled according to the settings in this table row. In both the Style and Point Label Style columns, clear the checkbox to deactivate these settings. Clearing these settings allows you to control these settings by using point group properties. Note: the Format column contains the entry $*, which specifies that a point's raw description is copied without changes and used for the full description in the point label. This is an acceptable setting for the pond points. In the Layer column, select the checkbox. Click the cell to open the Layer Selection dialog box. In the Layer Selection dialog box, select vNode-STRM, click OK. This setting means that the pond points reference the vNode-STRM layer for their display attributes. In the next few steps, you create another description key. In the Code column, right-click the pond asterisk entry. Click New. In the New Description key, click the default code entry and change it to MHST star. Set the same styles and layer as you did for pond asterisk by repeating steps 3 through 5. In the Format column, enter Storm MH. This setting ensures that points with a raw description of MHST asterisk, stormwater manholes, are labeled in the drawing as Storm MH. Click to save the description keys and close the editor. In Tool Space, on the Prospector tab, right-click the Point Groups collection. Click New. In the Point Group Properties dialog box, on the Information tab, in the Name field, enter Detention Pond. Optionally, enter a short description in the Description field. On the Raw Desk Matching tab, select Pond Star. Click Apply. This option specifies that all points with the pond asterisk raw description are added to the Detention Pond point group. Notice how the description key setting is recorded on both the Include and Query Builder tabs. If you know SQL, you can see how you could add more criteria to the Query Builder tab to select a more specific set of points for the point group. Click OK. Create another point group by repeating steps 1 through 4, but use the following parameters. Name, Storm Manholes. Raw Desk Matching, MHST asterisk. Your drawing should now contain the same description keys and point groups shown in sample drawing points 1a.dwg. Note: the _all points point group is created automatically. A point can belong to other point groups in the drawing, but it is always a member of the _all points point group. Change the point group label style. In Tool Space, on the Prospector tab, expand the point groups collection. Right-click the _all points collection. Click Properties. In the Point Group Properties dialog box, on the Information tab, change the point label style to Standard. Click OK to close the Point Group Properties dialog box. In Tool Space, on the Prospector tab, right-click Points. Click Create. In the Create Points dialog box, click Expand the default layer parameter, then change the value to vNode. In the Create Points dialog box, click Import Points. In the Format list, select External Project Point Database. Click Browse to the Tutorial folder. Select points.mdb. Click Open. In the Import Points dialog box, clear the Advanced Options checkboxes. Click OK. The points are imported. In Tool Space, on the Prospector tab, right-click the _all points point group. Click Zoom to. The points are displayed both in the drawing and in tabular form in the Tool Space list view. In the drawing window, if you move the cursor over a point, a tooltip displays basic data about the point. Notice that the two stormwater point groups appear to be empty. This is because they have not been updated with their new content. In the next few steps, you will see how Autodesk Civil 3D provides several ways to check the point data before adding it to your drawing. Update point groups. Right-click the point groups collection. Click Properties. The point groups dialog box is displayed. Point groups are listed here according to their display order, with the highest priority group at the top. Arrows at the side of the dialog box allow you to change the display order. The icon indicates that an update is pending for a point group. To show the contents of the update for each point group, click Review the list of points that the application is prepared to add to the storm manholes and detention pond point groups. In the Point Group Changes dialog box, click Close. To update the point groups, click OK. Alternatively, you can right-click the point groups collection and click Update. The point groups update. Now, you can display their points in the list view and zoom to them in the drawing. Right-click a point group. Click Edit Points. The points are displayed in the Point Editor table. Review and change their attributes. Note: for information about changing the contents and display of the panorama window, see the Using the Panorama Window tutorial.